Yes, I was lazy enough that within OBS I didn't full screen the webcam. I just decided to put up the same background I do while streaming. I'm sorry. Anyway, this little intro to the video is just to tell you that the audio for this video is a little bit screwed up. You'll see what I mean. I know exactly what the problem was. I can fix it for the next episode, but unfortunately for this one, it is what it is. I hope you enjoy nonetheless. And yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess. I don't know. Doggo. Hey, what's up, guys? Tugi here, back again with another episode of Be a Pro Head-to-Head. Chris Rumble against Arnold Palmer. Now, in this episode, it's going to be very Arnold Palmer heavy. At least I expect it to be, as Chris Rumble and the Victoriaville Tigers are already out of the Memorial Cup. So it comes down to Arnold Palmer for us to find any sort of success in this tournament. Despite Chris Rumble already being eliminated, he is expected to go higher in the draft at this point. So today's episode could be big for Arnold Palmer if we can string together the last two wins that we need. We have an .846 save percentage, a 3.34 goals against average through our first three games, although we have won two of them. And in this next game, we take on the Erie Otters. Whether or not we can get a win, I'm not entirely sure. But let's find out, shall we? Although, what am I doing? Let's sim to the third period instead. I'm going to leave that in. Why not? See, even at least I caught myself making that mistake, right? Simulate game. There we go. I'm definitely not playing the whole game. It would take way too long. First period of this game against the Otters, and it's 2-2. All right, yet again, the game not doing much for me when it comes to my save percentage, but thank you. They got the first goal 54 seconds in. Aaron Luchuk and Kadlec, I think it's Adam Kadlec, were able to get us the lead. Fellows is able to tie it. Second period, and we're down 3-2. This game, not a big fan of Arnold Palmer, apparently. We've given up 3 goals on 17 shots. We're down by 1 as we jump into this game. If I give up a single goal, it's over. So I need to shut the door from this point on if we are going to have any chance to win this game and make it to the Memorial Cup final. Can I get it done? Probably not. Good first save. I was tempted to play a warm-up game.
Now it's directed.
Maybe I should have, if I care that much about moving on and securing my draft ranking. But a good first save on Taylor Radich.
Free puck now. Went to the backhand. Oh, and it's off the mark.
Big glove save. Flashing 11.
Whistle blown.
Get those saves out of the way early. I need that. I need that confidence builder at this point. Again, if I surrender a goal, I don't exactly have confidence that my offense will be able to get 2 goals back.
The Otters continue to probe up the wing. That one's tipped. Score! No,
Please call that off. Please, I was in such good position for the initial shot. Please call that back. I know I could hold A right now to find out, but I want to get a good look at this. He waved it off immediately. There's no way that's a goal. There's no way. Come on, we're good, right? We're good. Don't even need to go to center ice to point. We're good. Nope, he's going to center ice. Oh, God.
The Otters' goal is going to count. Certainly no support for
That's
the
it.
officials from this home crowd. They're not very happy.
That deflection goal by Mac. That's going to bounce us out of this tournament. I don't think you can blame me. Out of all the goals I've given up so far, guys, I think that's the one where I have to have a little bit of credit. For this slap shot, I'm good. You could argue that that right corner is a little bit more open than it should have been. Yeah, that's clean. Well, actually, hold on. Is that good or not? Let me check here. Is that... Yeah, that's good. That's good. He's fine. I don't know, guys. What do you think? I'm trying to get the right angle on this. But if we line it up with the crossbar, I don't know. The game called it good. I'd like to think I would have... Actually, I don't even know if I would have made the glove save now that I think about it. I think that was going in regardless. Just because instead of, keeping my glove up high, you do the whole, here, let me olay it, that fucking garbage animation. I think it would have been a goal regardless. Although, special shout out to number 5 here, who does absolutely nothing to tie him up. Absolutely nothing. Look at this. Look at that right there. That's lovely. Good job. Another big save from Timpano. We haven't had too many good chances. Another chance here. I don't think we can beat Timpano. I don't think we can do it. I think the Otters have this in the bag. We're going to get sunk from that deflection goal, and to be honest, the 3 goals that the game gave up for me. Maybe I should have played the full game. Let's be honest, I still probably would have given up 4 goals. Maybe more. Here. Maybe Logan Brown. I need Logan Brown and Velarde to really step up here in these final few minutes. Smith. Save from Timpano. I think we're done for, guys. I think we're done for. This will be our last game here at this early stage. I might as well commentate the entire thing. It's going to be the only game of this episode from the looks of it, and we're already going to be at the point where we try to decide, what do we do? Do we continue on with both players? Do we drop one at this point? We're done. A lot of it may depend on the draft position that we end up getting. I don't even dare try to pronounce that guy's name. Burns sends it around. Taylor Radish is there. No pass. Big save. Good reception there from Stevenson. Let's go. We're running out of time. Under 3 minutes to go. We need a goal here quickly. Take the shot. Look for the deflection. McDougall to Stevenson. Shot doesn't get through. Blocked by that dude again. No idea how to pronounce his name whatsoever. Lodnia's shot. Just wide. Come on. Get over there. Good save from AP. Come on. Come on. Get out of the zone. Thank you. A minute to go. I'm getting called. Let's go. AP to the bench. Kadlec's shot is saved by Timpano. The other end. 55 seconds to go.
Does not get any more dramatic than this.
I don't even want to hit Cinder next shift. I think I already did though. I think I capped it. Yeah, it's not letting me hide the menu. It's not letting me do anything here. It can't. Oh, there we go. It wouldn't let me hit hide or show. They're going to score right here anyway. Good shot block. EA, what is this? Like, I can't hide the feedback. Well, this is entertaining. At least you can see the left side of the screen, right? So, let's see what happens. 35 seconds to go, and we did score. You wouldn't know it because I couldn't see it, but we scored. All right. Oh, now I can hide it. Go figure. Who got the goal? How did they score it? I'd love to know. It was Purbu, because of course it was. Goal Purbu. What a shit goal. Not saying that just because it's Purbu, but I'll take it. I think it was kicked in by their own team. I don't care. Let's go. We have time. 35 seconds to go. A hat trick for Purbu. Can we get the win? No, we can't, so I gotta stay here for now. We got that goal we needed, but the deflection still looking like it might sink us here. Can't afford to give up a goal here. Come on, get it out, get it out. I'm going already. I'm going already. Coach, you better call me. Yep, I went early. I knew so. I knew to do so. McEnany, can I hide it? Yes, I can. Takes the shot. Saved by Timpano. 12.6 to go. Boys, come on, force overtime. Force overtime. I blame you for the 4th goal. Particularly that one defenseman who completely missed his marker. Purbu's on the ice, and we need him. Puck in front, Kahesnikov. Can't get it. Puck's out of the zone. 3 seconds, and that's it. I said we couldn't give up a goal, and we gave up a goal. That is it. We will not find Memorial Cup success with either player. We went to Windsor to be a part of the home team, try and win the cup, the host city. That didn't work. We went to Victoriaville to try and play with Andrew Smith on defense with Rumble. That didn't work. And yeah, the playoffs are what you work for all season. You're going to be our starter. Wait a minute. Are we good? No, see, we're out. Yeah, that was very weird. Like, oh, hey, you're going to be our starter. Oh, really? You mean it? I already was. All right, let's see. We're expected to go anywhere between 78th and 94th, so still a third-round selection is what we're projected to be. I'm going to go auto-assign training. I don't care, really. As long as the game's not wasting points for me, I feel like auto-assigning training is the way to go, I guess. I don't know. Should I have done that? Let me know. Should I have done that? Let me know down in the comments. I legitimately don't know. I think I can turn that off coming back through the settings. But in 4 games, 2 wins, an 839 save percentage. But the game really didn't help me when it comes to that scenario where we were down 3-2. But it's time to figure out. We're going to stick with Arnold Palmer here. It's time to figure out where we're going to be drafted. We expect Rumble to go much higher. Let's see what happens. How long are we going to have to wait? We've been drafted by, we've been told, between 78th and 94th. So we're going to have to wait a little bit. We are out of the first round. Midway through the second. We are out of the second round into the third round. Will we fall to the 4th round? It's looking like we might. 89th? Washington. Arnold Palmer's going to Washington. To potentially be Braden Holtby's replacement. You know, I complained about this last year. Really? Swank? Like, really? Who the hell? I'm sorry, like, I'm not a violent person. If anyone ever said to me that, if anyone ever described something as pretty swank, I would have to hit them. I would just have to. It doesn't even matter how old you are. It's just, at the very least, just a slap in the back of the head. Like, what the hell is wrong with you? Anyway, I don't want to ruin the moment, I guess. I just edited out a bunch of that tangent. It went on for quite a while. We were a 3rd round pick by the Washington Capitals. I'm not sure how I feel about that, to be honest. But there you go. Let's go see what happens with Chris Rumble. So here we go. We're back with Rumble. We know Arnold Palmer was selected 89th overall in the draft. Despite only playing 3 games, having 2 goals, being a -3, we're projected to be a fairly high draft pick in the first round. We were -3, 19 hits, 18 shots. I don't know how we're expected to go that high in the draft, but we are. Let's see what happens. It was a disastrous Memorial Cup performance for us with the Tigers, which I kind of expected based on how the team was looking up to that point. We really weren't able to help. Let's see what happens. I think the last projection was between 7th and 15th. Will we be a top 10 pick? Let's find out. Where will Rumble go? Who will we be drafted by? We're outside the top 5. There's 7, 8. We're a top 10 pick, and it's Detroit. Arnold Palmer selected by Washington. Chris Rumble goes number 9 to Detroit. I'm not sure how I feel about that. But to be a part of the rebuilding process in Detroit could be interesting. Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean, scout or not scout? But what do you mean to my what would his role be? He would be an agent. You mean you don't want to use the word swank this time, or does Chris Rumble just have a better agent than Arnold Palmer? I don't know. Maybe. Regardless, we now know the future for these 2 players. For Arnold Palmer, it's in Washington, or at least we hope. And for Chris Rumble, it is in Detroit. The question is, at this point, in Be a Pro head-to-head, is there a clear favorite? Do we continue on with both players, or do we just continue on with Chris Rumble? Do we just continue on with Arnold Palmer? That decision is up to you guys. There is a poll. Click the annotation on screen now. Vote in that poll. How would you like to see this series continue? Is there a clear favorite at this point, or do we continue on through the preseason with both teams, although apparently we've been given the number 11 in Detroit? That is not acceptable. Can I change it? Rumble's worn like 10, 15. Nope, I can't change it. Well, I'm going to request a trade as soon as possible. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Should be the shortest episode of this series yet, with only the one game played. But in the next episode, we'll have some preseason hockey one way or another. So you know what to do to support the video and the channel beyond already watching the video, which for me is good enough. But if you do choose to leave a like, subscribe, all that stuff, link to my Twitter and Twitch are in the description, all the same fun stuff that I've mentioned literally hundreds of times now, I'd appreciate it. That's what I'm trying to say. Have a good day. Have a good night. Have a good morning, a good afternoon. I'll catch you later.